Hey folks, welcome to Software Testing Hacks. In this video, let's understand final keyword in Java. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Let's create a new class. Let's say final keyword. Select the public static void main and click on finish. So, as soon as we created a new class, what we will do is we will declare a variable. Okay, public int, let's say num, which is equal to 5. Okay, so I have declared a variable called num with value 5. Okay, if I want to access this value, how can I do it? I can simply create a class of this final keyword, right? So I'll just say final keyword if n is equal to new final keyword. And then we will print this value of num. Okay. So if I execute this, this is fine. Like we are able to access the value of whatever we have declared here. Okay. Suppose in case if I feel like I want to change the value of this num to 6. So that is also possible, right? I can change it. I will print the value now. Okay. Let's see. Yes, it worked fine. So first it gave 5 and after changing the value it gave 6, which is right. But some point of time, there will be a situation where I don't want my value to be changed. How can I achieve it? It is through final keyword. I can simply say final here. As soon as I declare it as final, see you can see an error which says that final field keyword num dot num cannot be assigned. So it is throwing an error. Let's execute this. It will throw an compilation error. So you can see here, it is saying that unresolved compilation problem. That is, the final field cannot be assigned, which means that with the final keyword, we cannot change the value of a particular variable. Okay, that is why it is throwing an error. If I suppose comment this out, it works fine. And now also its value is 5. So this is one advantage of using it with a variable. Further, we can also use it with method as well as with class. Let's understand how does it work in case of method and class. Okay, I'll create another class, let's say class final demo. Okay, and I will create one method. Let's say public void print. Okay, this is the method. And here I'll print some statement. This is a and this method is in final demo. Okay. And also create the same method print in this final keyword also. Okay. Print and here we will print it as this method is in final keyword class. And here it should have a inheritance. So this public class, this final keyword, it extends final demo. Okay. Now, when we execute this particular statement, let's remove this piece of code. Okay. And now what I'll do is I'll say fn dot print. So you might um, already have went through the OOP concept, and you have already went through overriding and overloading concepts, right? If you remember, so here it override, yeah, it overrided the parent class method, and the child class, whatever is there, that particular statement got printed. Okay. So now we are easily able to override a particular method as well. But suppose in case if I make this method as final, it starts throwing an error. It says that what it is saying overrides Java project dot final method print cannot override final method from this final demo. Why? Because it has been declared as final. Okay, this particular method is declared as final. Whenever you don't want a particular method to be overridden, at that time you can make that particular method as final. So other method cannot override this method. Okay. So we got to know how does it work in case of variable and method, right? And at last, now we will see how does it work whenever we declare a particular class as a final. Okay, as soon as I made this class final, it started showing up an error saying that the type final keyword cannot class the final class final demo. So, which means that whenever a particular class is declared as final, it cannot be inherited. Okay, so there is a bit of difference if you notice whenever we override a particular uh, variable, at that time the value cannot be changed. Whenever we declare a particular method as final, that method cannot be overridden. Whenever we declare a particular class as final, at that time it cannot be inherited. So this is the major difference between these three things. Hope this made you clear on how final keyword works. Stay tuned for further videos. Hope you have liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.